If we can find some lights. There we go. This is the old grey room. Not a lot changed, probably amplification, different drums. But it's as I remember, it's still got that smell, still got that studio smell. But the B-side, as I say, on the A-side, we never used rich pitch to rehearse in. This we would use from enslavement to obliteration onwards. And if you have a look on the cover, back of the cover of From Enslavement to Obliteration, you'll see a few pictures that were tucked in here. Yeah, it definitely brings back some memories. Desperate to get these black keys. You know, I talked about the pedal as well.
Have you still got that original pedal?
No, I haven't. I don't even own a drum kit these days. I own a pair of drumsticks and a tuning key. £10 an hour, so £30, we'd be like, shit, we can't afford £30, you know what I mean? So, you know, we used to muster up, you know, between us a few quid here and there, and that would pay for like 3 hours, because that's all we used to have, 3 hours. Prior to that, 1998 was the last time I actually performed behind a drum kit.
Does it feel weird being?
Yes, very weird, but I guess sort of like riding a bike, just a little bit rusty.
So you're going to talk us through the blast beat and give us a quick demo, yeah?
I'll try my best. Okay.
What was this blast beat, mate?
Okay, for the blast beat, as I said, very simple beat, the hardcore beat, the Chaos UK beat, the Disorder beat, which really was kick, snare, and with the kick, you're hitting the cymbal. So if we wanted to do it slow, then we've got that. For me, as I said, I wanted to play it faster, and the faster the better. And I had a little way of doing it with the ride and the crash, so I was sort of alternating between the two. So you've got that's as best as I can do it. I need a bit of practice again.
I think some of the songs, particularly on the first side, are very much grounded in kind of the idea of sort of globalisation and global politics. And then I think there's a sort of slight shift within the record as it goes on, where I think it becomes much more about, or much more nihilistic perhaps, and much more about kind of more abstract idea of the sort of fate of humanity. And I think it becomes much more nihilistic. I think there's a sort of glimmer of hope that kind of gets wrung out of things as it kind of goes through the record. But I certainly think it's probably, as a historical document and as a reflection on the situation now, I think it's still very interesting. And I think what's really important as well is to remember that this was something that I don't think it was like something that was really calculated to sort of sound like it did. I think it just came as a reaction and a progression, and it grew. I mean, you know, the band were very young as well, so I don't think there was any kind of like, there certainly wasn't an idea of like manufacturing something that people would like to listen to in 20 years' time. I don't think that was even a possibility. I think they just did it, you know, and that was how it came out sounding.
It had its ups and downs, I guess. Napalm, I've got to speak for Jesse, bless, he's not with us no more, Mitch and Shane. They were drinking monsters, and they'd drink all night, whether it be on the tour bus or in the venue and then on the tour bus. They did not stop. They'd go out on the town, come back late night, and I knew, Mick, you're not going to get no sleep till they've come back. Then they're going to continue drinking. The music's going to be on, back and forth to the toilet. You've got to wait until 9 o'clock until the door finally closes and they're in their bunk, and then you might be able to get a little bit of sleep. So, you know, the best part of it was getting on that stage and doing what you love doing most, and that's the music, and just having total fun and hopefully entertaining an audience.
Cool.
Regrets? No. I'm proud of every record that I recorded with Napalm. I'm proud of every gig that I performed with Napalm, with those guys, with all the different lineup changes, all the different members. It was an honour, and it's part of my life. It's history. It's then, and they are still now.